How's it going, everybody? Greg Hitchcoat here, and this is going to be a vlog of my 100-mile enduro race up in Idaho City. My wife Samantha's going with me. Got a bunch of guys from Park City who are going up. It's our second time competing this event. The first time we did it was 2 years ago, and I had a 2016 FC450 motocross bike. And motocross bikes and enduro trails do not mix very well. This had nothing to do with it being a motocross bike, but I was about 4 miles in, lost my clutch lever, and I made it another 26 miles without a clutch lever. It was gnarly, it was nasty, tight switchbacks, rocky, steep uphills without a clutch lever is just pretty much impossible. So before I ruined my bike, ruined myself, I decided to pull off. But this year I've got this wonderful steed here. It is a 2005 YZ250F. I spent a bunch of hours trying to get this carb ready to go. It was the bike is from New York, and the jetting was just awful. I tried to jet it myself, switched the main jet, pilot, needle, everything like that, and I just couldn't really figure it out. So finally I bought a JD jetting kit for it, and again swapped out with the correct main jet, needle, leak jet, and those JD jetting kits work awesome actually. I've rode it around the neighborhood out here, but stay tuned with the video on that because I have a review on the kit and installation. Other than that, I have some bark busters on it, Racetech suspension that I pulled off of my 2005 YZ250 for my throwback two-stroke garage build shootout. And then it's got a brand new freshy Dunlop tire on it. And then I also had to buy a muffler with a spark arrestor in it because the stock one didn't have it. So this Pro Circuit TI4 titanium pipe has a spark arrestor, as you can see here. But we're just about packing up here. Gonna get the truck loaded up. Garage is a mess, so stay tuned for that. Always gotta have the Maxima chain lube and a little bit of oil ready.
This guy's gonna get kickstarted this bitch. I do the one. So off-road got boot. Got that with you. Look at on your person while you're riding. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Stand right here. Hey, back. Your life's good.
I'll probably push it because it won't stop. 4 gears high.
Barely legal.
Just facts. Gotta get that warm up in, you know?
You know?
Get those hip flexors working. make this happen. So these are the times that I can't get to my checkpoint before. So if I get to my checkpoint before 11:31, I lose points. So I have to make sure the clock hits 11:31 and then I can cross. Hopefully I'm in that situation where I get there before the checkpoint and not like dying getting there late. So we'll see how it goes this year.
You'll crush it.
All right, team, we're halfway through the Idaho City 100. I think we're 49 miles down. So, it is hot one. That second section was pretty damn gnarly. You're like scaling the side of the hill for like miles, and I really felt like I was just tiptoeing through it and going so slow. But with this race, slow and steady wins the race. The less mistakes you can accumulate throughout the whole race, the better you're gonna be. 05, there it is, 05 Yamaha YZ250. Feeling it right now, so get some cold water, get some snacks. I got 10 minutes until I blast off, so here we go.
Halfway. Woo! How was your day?
Damn, that was an Idaho City 100 to remember. I don't want to say it was the hardest thing I've ever done, but that was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. So you're not supposed to pass through your checkpoint until your specified time. I probably got to my checkpoints like anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes beforehand. So I was able to like grab water, grab snacks. Those are probably the two most important things, like get hydrated and have snacks, because if I didn't have that, there was no way that I was going to be finishing this race. So, but come over to the trusty freight train of a steed that I rode 2005 YZ250F, conquered the mother effing Idaho City 100. Barely passed tech inspection, barely passed down. The Pro Circuit does have a spark arrestor in it, so that was good, but probably needs to be repacked, and it barely passed down. This Dunlop tire was literally brand new when I put it on, and let me see how, I put 5 hours of riding on the bike, and that is 5 hours of nastiness on this Dunlop tire. But let me tell you, if I didn't have that brand new tire in this Dunlop, I would not have made it up those mother effing hills. I have to say thanks to Bo from Ready to Ride Rentals in Arizona, because I mean, I come from a woods riding background, but not like too heavy hill climbs. And that hill climb that he made me do until the death, well, he didn't make me do, I forced myself to accomplish it. If I didn't practice that technique that he taught me on that hill climb, there'd be no way that I would have finished this race. Knowing how to like clutch it and gas it, going up, keep momentum. Oh my God, look at this. The brake bolt looks like it's coming off. But yeah, I had to start this biatch, like that guy said at the start of the race, a couple times out there. Had a couple falls, but nothing crazy. So I think that's what helped me too, just being able to like stay up, and slow and steady wins this race every single time. I was 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes before my time each time, and being able to get food and water really helped me get through it. Otherwise, there'd be no way I get through it. But anyway, that is what's up. Idaho City 100 finisher. Now we have to see where in the 30B class I finished. So stay tuned.
What is up, guys? It is Monday. We are back in the garage after the Idaho City 100 race. And like I said, I was gonna update you guys on the results and how I did with the race. Now,
Normally it is a 2-day race. I only raced the Saturday, and I don't know how these guys go back out there and race another 100 miles the next day because I am sore AF right now. And broke out the foam roller and everything last night. Did a ton of stretching. Still feel sore as hell, but overall in the Vet 30B class, I ended up getting 13th overall out of 26 riders in that class, and out of the overall B class in general, ended up getting 42nd out of 116 riders. My goal this year was one, just to finish the race, since 2 years ago I only made it 26 miles because I lost my clutch lever like 4 miles in. You guys heard the story earlier. And I just wanted to complete the race on this 05 Dinosaur to prove to you that these old bikes still rip and you can still go out and compete and be competitive on them. Just an awesome race in general. We've always got a great group of guys up there that go, and couldn't thank my wife Samantha enough for also going with me as well. She met me about halfway through the race at gas stop number 2, 49 miles in. She brought cold water, peanut butter banana sandwich, and an ice cold orange, which was probably the best thing I've ever had in my life, and it completely revived me and really helped me finish that second half of the race. So overall, just an awesome experience at the Idaho City 100. If you guys have any questions about the race, or if you've competed in this race before and want to share your story, make sure you leave those comments below. I will definitely get back to you about those. But for now, it's time for me to get outside, watch this YZ250F, continue to dive into my other projects. Guys, make sure you punch that like button, subscribe to the channel, because stay tuned because I will have more content coming out about those. I do promise you on that. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.